Right? You know, follow me? Follow me, you know? So that means I'm practically living at the house. February then. Let's say that the first month would have been February. On March 25th, me fi pay a rent. Me pay for February rent already. Oh, me I go pay for February rent 2 times. So if you collect on the 25th of each month for each month, me fi pay you the 25th of March. Me pay for the, remember you know, me pay you for February already. Me pay you February rent. February rent already. So much hours. So me now worry about expense for February. Only expense on my food. Me I worry about expense for March. So if I had paid her again in February, it would simply mean that me pay for March coming. Right? So for example, me the gear one next money, the 25th of February. And of February, me don't not pay for, you know. Like how she make it sound, you know. Me don't not pay for March because me never live there January. Me live there February. So if me pay her the 25th of the new month, me I pay for. But she sounding like me for pay her. She has said me rent due. Me say no, me pay for February already. So if me I pay now in March, me I pay for. And no February. Me pay for February before me come here come live. She has said me pay her January 25th. Me say miss, but me never live here January 25th. Me never live here in January, so how me I go pay for January? Me pay you from January, so you not give her the place. But me never live at your place January, so why would I pay for January? Me live at Ochi in January. Me never live at your premises. So the money me give January for the coming month. So if me pay in February after March, me else me not pay for February 2 times. So the confusion come because she has me rent due February. So me say March 25th me will pay you. She said me fi pay for February. Me I say me can't pay for February, Miss Millie. Me pay for February before me living at your premises. Member say me come pay 1 week before me left OG. We not even 1 week can add. That's not that no contract never did the number 1. Number 2, that's no law. So you know say no, me realize something. Jamaican people don't know them right, you know. Me all do one maths show. Me I go for a book of maths too. You not understand. So you go pay for 1 month 2 times and then pay for March the 25th again. So you go pay 3 month rent in a 3 week. You go pay 3 month rent in a 3 week. You not live at the property for 3 months and you pay for 3 months already. Remember you give them 70,000. And then you go give her one next 35,000. Make it 95,000. In a 3 week. If I paid for that, you come like, you know, let me tell you the next thing about landlord too. Me will make a video upon this. Them have charged for light and water, some of them have bridge light and water. You can't even get a receipt. If you want proof of address, you can't get none. And because Jamaican people, foreign people sue you quick, you know. Foreign people are earning your food by they sue you. Jamaican people make liberty take till all they come like no civil rights, renting rights, and equal rights. There are laws. There's no way I pay for February 2 times. Me could never pay for January if me never live there January. The money I give for the month when me coming, me I pay in advance. The only reason I pay it so, because in St. Anne, it's hard to get a place. So I want to make sure somebody secure a place. So nobody know, you know, you can't just tell somebody keep the place. You want to give them your money so them say you seriously want the place. But me know so me have to go find a truck driver, and every driver me call, I tell me my arm and a leg. So me wait about one week and about 4 days. And you there on your side so that make people take off your Google. Stop say I am. It no good and no good something. 2 months starch, don't good. You go tell me say me I go move in February and pay your February. If I had paid or the 25th of February, it would have means that I keep on paying in advance. So that means when I pay her 25th of February, I pay for March. And when March come, me I pay for April. And when April come, me I pay for May. I told she hear me on the phone out there, so she said me come let me not understand. You've been a landlord for 15 years. It don't matter, you know, must be a good landlord. So, what you trying to say? Yeah, people that tell me say them go to college and university and them not have no sense to me. They're not bright. Don't make no sense. What you're trying to say to me is, if I pay you in February 70,000, me fi pay you again February, no must March 25th me I go pay you, unless me I pay in advance for the month ahead. So that means if me pay you February 25th, let me ask you a question before me say this. If I paid her February 25th, which month would I be paying for? Rent is prepaid, not postpaid. Miss Landlord, if I paid her February, which month would I be paying for? So when you pay February, it's for March. That's what I'm saying. But she's trying to say I need to pay for February, so I cannot get me. And me if you tell her, say, listen to me. You know, so I'm telling her, God give you 2 years, you know. But we go like we have 2 more than 1 year. You see, when the woman done, she called me and apologized and said, oh, sorry. Me forgot, say never January you're moving here. And my daughter said, Mommy, something tell me say she didn't know what she had do. She's trying to say I should pay her for February. You know, get what me I say. And me I say, me pay you for February before me come here and can't leave. You know, get what me I say. And I was saying to her, if I pay you again in March, me I pay for not February. I paid you before I came here. So that means would have paid for February 2 times. She a call her daughter and her daughter come and me have to spend time and explain. And her daughter say, okay, explain to her. And then she called me and say, oh, sorry. Me forgot, say never January come here come leave. Me I mix it up. Sorry about that. And when me say, yeah, me know she never sorry. Me know a trickery. The woman that try to tell me say me fi pay for February. Me say, Miss Millie, me give you 70,000 and me not live at your premises 1 month yet. How me fi pay you for the first month again? And must the second month me I pay you for? She has said, no, I realize me and the man did on the phone at two. So she has said she go expound on the confusion to see if she can dwindle me out or something. So she eventually called me and apologized. You come like you not listen what me I say. That's what I'm telling you say. You feel this, you tell me say you're landlord for 15 years. What am I trying to say? I am trying to say the woman was trying to say I need to pay for February because she collect the rent January. So what she's trying to say to me pay her January 25th, and January me pay for it. Let me say it that way then. And she's trying to say, I need now to pay for February. Me have said twice, Miss Millie, I never lived in your yard January. So me could never pay for January when me did live at somebody else's yard. Do you understand that? I want the landlord to answer. March 25th, my rent would due again. But even if me did pay her February 25th, as long as she could have write the receipt to say it is for March, mood are good. But when she said that February something that make me feel like she had tried to thief me. Because me not pay for February twice. Me pay for February from when I live at Chuck's Plaza. But I paid it early. So if me pay her February 25th after the coming month. But she's saying no. Then she eventually called me and said, oh sorry. Me forgot, see I never January, me never live here January. And all she has said, I just don't feel the sincerity of her apology. It's like a trick and it don't work out. So she want me to pay for February again, and then when March come, would I pay for March then? Let me say it so then. She want me to pay for February, and then when March come, me I go pay March rent. And when April come, me I go pay, so me I go pay for 13 months of the year.